Welcome back. My deck is still... Foul business, that is. That would be Behemoth's SOD-2. No, SOD-3. Or is it 2? Whichever one it was, he keeps losing them. I remember when I arrived, it was still smoldering. Who knows? Sometimes the slum dwellers shoot his serving droids for fun. This part of the quarter is getting more and more lawless, I'm afraid. When Dagon and I were waiting for the soldiers, we had to chase off some scavengers that were stripping SOD-3. No, I'm afraid there was quite a crowd growing. We were seeing if there was any way we could help Sulio. There was nothing we could do, of course. She was dead.
Tu, nici mangiai. Da wancha morichi. Da hupa, go sakurata, go jutuyoki. Hiata yamba wad. Hunta chiwita in. Da wancha morichi wa, mufala wa nibo. Ichawa te crossi wisho toda si. E crimba choco indindo.
KOTOR ranga manatandi. Poson chinsunmi.
Wow, no sound this entire time. I'm so sorry, guys. Wow. Well, I looked over it and I saw nothing moving.
Heard of any good finds?
Have any work that needs...
A lot of credits to be made.
Heard of any good finds?
I am 1B AD, an automated droid vendor. I am 1B. Certainly. Reinitializing complete. Greeting. One B-AD was built and programmed by Tolos the Trader. 1B-AD was built to buy droid components for below base cost value and sell components based on most favorable market conditions. Do you...
Find the fucking head. What would I even talk to about the missing head? I feel like I've exhausted all my options in the cantina. Oh my god.
Back again, Off-Worlder? I'm sure you have a starport visa. If I were you, I'd leave before too many more beast cages are stacked in the streets. Ithorians have been buying them to help rebuild Telos. I don't know why, but ever since they started, the Beast Riders have been crawling out of the woodworks to sell them animals. But the Republic blockade has meant long delays, and because of that, Beast cages are filling up the streets of Isis. These are troubled times. You've probably heard that General Vaklu and Queen Talia. I've been warned from command to keep my opinions to myself on that. So I've learned my lesson. Ask around, though. Times are too complex for a simple soldier like myself. Sometimes I made the mistake of answering. If you say anything bad about a superior officer, they call that disrespecting the rank. Do that too many times and it's not long before you're a civilian. The politics of the day is probably the most talked about subject in the city, and everyone wants to share their particular view of what's going on. Opinions are like Gisco around here. Gladly. Ithorians have been buying them to help but the Republic block...
That's an air defense tower. The city's filled with them. Isis is an ancient city, and
towers like these... A Drexel is a flying beast. Huge creatures with teeth the size of your arms. Lethal, and skin like ferrosteel plates. Somehow the Beast Riders figured out how to tame them. Yeah. That's a long story. Sure you have the time? I don't blame you. My grandson gets... Certainly, things are... Stay out of...
That did not help. Who the fuck can I talk to about this shit? I figured the scavengers would probably have something. Of course.
I'm quite busy right now.
I don't know what to do. I'm at a loss. And I can't leave here without completing this because I think it's a story part of the Alderaan. Like, I think we're stuck on Alderaan until we fix everything we need to do. Actually, never mind. All these damn Beast Rider thugs.
Have any work that needs to be done?
Who else can I talk to?
Tonoranga Manakan. Tonoranga Manak. Loka Kamaran and Doso ran with no chabi. In Wamagro.
I thought it was you. I served in the Mandalorian Wars with you. You're a Jedi. I was one of the ground troops. We fought on Daggery Minor together. It was near the beginning of the war. We didn't win that battle. Enough of the past. The whole galaxy isn't safe for Jedi now, especially here. Alderaan has suffered through 3 wars started. That's the first good news I've had in months. I was sent by the Republic Senate to investigate certain delicate matters that are happening on Alderaan. It's worse than we feared. I have to get to Coruscant to deliver my report. But days before I was planning to leave, they started requiring starport visas. After the Jedi Civil War, the Republic was weak, and the cost of the Jedi Order was staggering. This entire region is unstable, and the entire Republic... If
If Onderon secedes, other worlds may follow, and that can't be allowed. Trade between our worlds has brought economic prosperity, and people just take it for granted. All worlds are now interconnected. The Senate also smooths over differences, and is a great instrument for peace. If the Republic falls apart, 1,000 little wars born out of petty rivalries will erupt over time. Eventually, the entire galaxy could be thrown into a dark age. I really can't say. The most I will say is stay clear of General Vaklu. His ambition knows no bounds. I believe the people of Isis are absolutely correct. A civil war is brewing. And Vaklu may very well win if I can't get to... What do you want to know? Dagon Gent didn't do it. Because he was with me at the time. It's quite simple. Right now, he's accused of murder. If he's convicted, the sentence is death. If he's accused of espionage, let's say assisting a Republic spy, then the penalty for that is death. I'm afraid the Onderonians are quite fond of their death penalty. So if I stood up for him, he'd be trading one death sentence for another. I was with Dagon in his office at the time of the murder. He definitely wasn't involved with her murder. We were taking great pains not to be seen, which has a certain irony to it, really. If you can free him, please do. He's been invaluable with his help to the Republic. I only wish there was something I could do to help him.
Assuming we get Dagon free, we're going to have a few private words about this. Together, we fought against the Republic during the Mandalorian Wars. I don't particularly like the idea that he's working for them now.
The information I have is vital to the Senate. Thank you for the tip. The journey to Coruscant. My mission requires the most extreme caution and delicacy. I don't know. I'm taking a great risk talking. What do you want? Dagon Gent. The information. Really? I've been looking for one for... You've done a tremendous service for the Republic. Now I have to catch the first shuttle out of here.
His mission sounds important to the Republic. You acted admirably by aiding him in his endeavor.
I am probably booming with freaking light right now. Why can no one else give me any information about this fucking droid? Okay, this is Kip. That's Bahamir. Vix. Nico, talk to him already.
Do you have a visa yet? I really can't be any help with that. I might have been in the same...
Okay, so one. This is Nico. This is Nico. Jesus Christ. Nico. This is who? Where's Pinar? Where's Pinar? Anyone here is Pinar? Oh, dude, my stomach hurts so badly. Pinar!
This room is reserved all... Huh. If you ask me, she got what she deserved. She looked down. I know his
I forgot to talk to
face.
this guy before.
She's a beast rider like me. That Bith keeps buying droids, and the scavengers keep stealing them or blowing them up. Seems he's finally given up. The waitress is awful, but she's more fun than his droids ever were. I wouldn't tell you even if I knew. I could tell you where you could find the parts, though. That western square has the perfect fence for droid parts. There's a droid vendor called 1B8D. That 1B8D is quite handy. Quite a few of the slum dwellers make a good living salvaging.
Got it. My stomach still hurts. Oh, why does my stomach hurt so badly?
Greetings, Master. Entity Behemoth unknown. I have many, sir. The market rate for those parts. Thank you for...
Kif in the cantina can probably do something with this.
Easy work. More long loading screens. Yay! I love long loading screens. I hate long loading screens so much. It's just spinning in a circle. That's all it's doing.
Tawancha Morichi. Da hupa, bossa curata, go jujutu yoki. Hiata ya. Kawana bota yun.
Hello there. What is this? Oh my, she's dead.
Kawana bota yun tatanga kinamatura. Tayay.
Welcome back. My deck. Foul business then. If it'll help Dagon, you got it. There's no way that Dagon could have done it. I saw him coming from his office. That's the opposite direction of the marketplace. We should go talk to Captain Riken.
Beautiful. That was easy. Ugh. Hello? Who the fuck is in front of my house? Did Henry order food?
Nico, is it? And the Off-Worlder. What brings the
realize
two
there
of
was
you
someone.
here? That's a bold statement. I assume you have some sort of proof.
It's a long story, so bear with me, Captain. The night of the murder, I was playing Pazak. It was a prosperous night.
That should do it. We still don't know who killed Sulio, but this will greatly assist our investigation.
You have been ordered off this investigation, Captain. I hope you can explain yourself.
I had nothing to do with this, sir. This citizen found information about Captain Sulio's murder. It's material to the investigation.
We've already got our man. Sulio and this Gent were fighting the night she was murdered. He had ample motive. Have you read the report? Some of the things Sulio called him were vile. Sulio and Dagon clearly hated each other.
Excuse me.
What he meant to say, Major, is that they were friends.
So these two were friends? A friend would never say such things to another friend. You expect me to believe...
It's absolutely true, Major. I was a friend of both of them. They've done this dozens of times. Bahima, the bartender, can confirm it, as well as half a dozen other people. They were an odd pair, but they certainly didn't hate each other.
I see. But there's still the fact that he was right there at the scene of the crime. So what? What matters is who was there first. An eyewitness said he came from his office almost immediately. The only thing that matters to me is that he was within blaster range when Sulio was killed, and he did not have an alibi. You have a recording? Well, I'm sure you're just misinterpreting it.
I've seen it myself, Major. Nico isn't the only one that spotted Dagon coming from his office. It really can't be Dagon Gent. The real killer is still loose.
Very well, Captain. Set Gent free, then. But if later it turns out that he did do it, it's gonna be on your head.
Wow, what a jerk.
The men will be working on getting Dagon Gent out right away. The Major sure isn't happy. You're quite a team. Together, you got the Major to back down. That's no small feat. The investigation has been handled at the highest levels. I've heard there's been some concern about that. With Dagon free, I don't know if the investigation team will find another suspect. They haven't been as diligent as other investigators. I'm not gonna say any more. Probably said too much. If you head over to Dagon Gent's office, some men will bring him there shortly. Thanks for clearing this whole thing up. I could tell the justice wasn't being served, but we all have our orders. We really need to patrol that sector better.
Agreed.
Thanks for getting me out of there. As detention cells go, it had definite class, but I prefer being out on my own all the same. I owe you and Mandalore one. Not many people can help you out with that. There have been several assassination attempts on Queen Talia. That place is a lot tighter than a Hud's Fall. I know a few people, though. Who do you need to get in touch with? A Jedi Master, you say? Now that is interesting. It's quite a bounty on Jedi these days. Not that I'm looking to collect, but if there's a Master there, I think I know who it is. There's a slight problem with that. I know you don't want to hear that since you went through all the effort of springing me out. The thing is, scavengers have already looted most of my stuff. Most of it's garbage anyway, so I don't care too much. But I did have a couple of encrypted holodisks that they nabbed. So here's the punchline. I need those disks because they have some contact information on them. People I know you don't just walk up and chat with. There's a procedure. And that holodisk has the procedure. The Kells gang pretty much owns this street. From what I hear, she's the one that cleaned me out. She's in the local cantina most days. She's tough as Drexel leather and more dangerous than an angry Wookiee. You take Mandalore with you, though. You should be just fine. Just get me the encrypted holodisk. After that, if there is a Jedi Master in the palace, I'll get you a meeting with him.
Again.
Have you found the encrypted holodisk?
Captain?
Stay out of trouble.
Wow. Captain's patrolling this area now. Suppose that helps a little bit.
What do you want here, Offworlder? The room is taken. The whole cantina is taken. You should leave. You? And just... It isn't for sale. I warn...
You should have messed with me before.
This will teach you. This will teach you.
Loka kamaran endoso. Wamagro. Me.
For me.
Have you found the encrypted holodisks yet? Great, go in there. With these, I'll check my contacts at the palace. I should be able to get a meeting with your Jedi Master shortly. You got anything you need to take care of in the quarter, you best do it now. You're dealing with serious... If things go bad during a meeting, you may not be welcome in Isis anymore. Perhaps never. Just let me know. Come back.
Anything else I need to do? No? Oh. No. There's something else I need to do.
So you still... Like I was saying... Yeah, I'll get on it. Just grab a cot and rest a bit. Once I get a meeting...
Is this meeting a trap? I can't afford to lose you, especially given recent events.
Anything could be a trap. Vaklu is no fool. But if the message is true...
Is this necessary? I can guarantee your safety in the palace, but outside these walls, the General has many men that would do anything for him.
Nothing in life is certain, Your Majesty. But I feel something. There is a disruption in the Force. I must investigate this.
Very well. But please, be cautious.
Aren't I always?
That's what I was afraid you'd say.
Apparently he's not.
Well, the meeting is on. Head straight to the cantina. And no offense, but I hope I never see you again.
Damn. Why? The fuck did I do to you? I got you out of jail.
You must have gone through a lot to arrange this meeting. The palace is at full battle readiness. Smuggling in a message is no small task.
Kavar, the famed Jedi Guardian. The Mandalorians counted on the fact it would be you, not Revan, who would lead the Jedi against us during the Mandalorian Wars. I wonder how we'd have fared against you. I thought you were killed fighting Malik during the Jedi Civil War.
It seems my former student keeps curious company. Strange times lead to strange alliances, though. No, I survived the war. If only just. Why are you here? I imagine that you hold little love for any on the Jedi Council anymore. Even an old friend. I'm not sure how well placed your faith is. I feared you would harbor dark feelings because of our treatment of you. You have to understand that it was a time of great uncertainty. We just learned that Darth Revan was back with an armada. Every Jedi that went with him was lost, corrupted, and as dark as their master. And then there was you. Many thought you were a spy. But there's more to it than that. And I think you deserve an explanation.
Am I interrupting? In orbit, I thought for sure that the Ebon Hawk was mine. I was certain, only to see you slip through my fingers during the battle. Imagine my delight to discover you were on Isis. Quite careless, if you ask me. Get them, men, and watch your aim. Civilian casualties cause a mess of paperwork.
I must return to the palace. I'll get word to you when I'm able. Run!
What have you done to my men? Blast! Men, take care of him. I won't let Kavar escape.
We must prevent the civilians here from coming to harm by our battle.
fuck do I go? Is that it? Do I just leave? Huh?
This will teach you. I shall honor them in battle. This will teach you. A challenge. This will teach you. This will teach you. This will teach you.
I am booming with lights. I will heal my entire party. I don't even care. I will be the healer.
What's happening in the West Square? It sounded like battle. Command's ordered comm blackout. Do you know what's going on? What? Why? That makes no sense. Command hasn't issued any alerts. Are you sure it wasn't some of those Beast Rider slags? They've been getting bold. You must be mistaken. Soldiers just don't attack civilians without orders. If it weren't for the comm blackout, I'd check with Command. Just head to the safety of the Merchant Square, citizen. We'll send a patrol to investigate as soon as we can contact our HQ.
Not all the military is after us. Still, Vaklu can throw a whole army at us. I think we've outworn our welcome over here. We should head over to the spaceport before General Vaklu invents some charges against us. Then we'd be in real trouble.
You know what to do. Let's do it. Get him.
The fuck?
The diagnostic is doing something strange. Target acquired. What the hell does that mean?
Prepare yourself.
We'll teach you. Let's hurry this up. I want him escorted out of here quickly.
This is outrageous. I'm not a spy. I'm a journalist.
You're a Republic spy in your proper...
But, well, you can't be serious. You accuse me of propaganda?
One more word of... What are you looking at? This is...
Please, sir, help me. Vaklu's troops won't let...
I shall honor them with battle.
This spy has been using his position as a
But that's just crazy.
Yes, and your disloyalty.
A challenge.
Warrants? General... It was specifically meant for... That is classified military... I don't have time to answer your I have the wrong man. So let him go.
I don't know how to thank you. Eventually, they'll come back for me. After that, thank you.
Your visa's been scanned. You're cleared to leave. I'd leave right away.
The shuttle is just ahead. I think we should get out of here fast. It's gonna be some time before they forget about us here. No more trips to ISIS for us until the situation changes. A lot.
Taking on Alderaan at the moment? Not really. So let's just go.
We're back. The shuttle is going to stay docked here until further notice. I'm not ready to part company yet. It sounds like you have a lot of traveling to do. So do I. I'm going with you. The Sith have taken a particular interest in you, and you could use an extra blaster. I've been meaning to leave Duxon to look for other Mandalorian clans anyway. The Sith aren't known for sharing power. If the Jedi Order is destroyed for good, it's inevitable that the Sith will dominate the Republic. And then my people will be eradicated or enslaved. Helping your cause is a matter of necessity. Mandalorians helped Exar Kun during his war. We know firsthand how we'd fare in the service of their like. But that's enough for now. We'll have time to talk later.
The Ebon Hawk is patched up and ready to go. When you're ready to depart, we can ask the guide here to take us back to the ship.
I'm a little worried of how quiet it is right now over here in the Mandalorian camp.
Let us test ourselves.
Our number is 12. Our training is the galaxy will fear us once more.
Ready to head back to your ship? Follow me.
Well, check it again. It can't be anything else. Just check the damn connector. I don't trust the diagnostics any more than I trust you. Because I don't like droids. They break. In the head. Well, whatever you call that thing on your... Yeah, well, if I'm mean to you, it...
Hmm?
Don't you ever give it a rest? Fine, don't mind me. I just need to get some stuff from the cargo hold.
You know the first tier of styles, but you're holding back because I am unarmed. Tell me where you were trained.
What can I say? I'm a quick study.
You lie. Few know the Echani styles by reflex.
Oh yeah? Guess you saw a lot of the world while you were freezing your cargo hold off in the Ice Academy. Didn't you, sister?
Wow!
Next time I walk in here, I'm carrying a blaster. Oh yeah, one other thing. Don't think I haven't noticed the way you've been sparring with our ex-Jedi friend. This isn't some pleasure yacht. So if I did know all the Echani movements, I might know more than just the first tier, including the etiquette rituals. So keep your hands where I can see them.
What the fuck? Not Karth.
Fool.
Shut up.
So you fought against the Mandalorians in the war?
I was part of the war effort, yes. I worked as a technician, though.
But you fought on the front lines. To a Mandalorian, there is honor in that.
I could do without your Mandalorian honor. I saw the results of your honor. The absolute destruction your warriors brought. And look at them now. Mandalorians are little better than mercenary thugs. And what's honor to someone like that? All they care about are credits.
If I were you, I'd pick your words more carefully.
You fought for no cause other than to spread suffering and pain to the people you conquered.
Maybe that's what it looked like to you, but that isn't why we fought. We fought for honor and glory in the heat of battle.
You did nothing but murder innocents.
The Republic took us too lightly. We wanted to face the full force of their army. We had to goad them to fight.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. If you ask me, you Mandalorians just got what you deserved at Malachor.
Defeat is part of a warrior's life. We will recover, stronger than before.
Doesn't it even bother you that your people were almost destroyed? Or do lives have no meaning to you?
People die in war.
Well, I'm glad to have you guarding my back.
Fine by me.
Wow.
My life for yours. I will answer.
Yes, Gen.
Yes? Very well. I think you are ready. For this, we will keep the etiquette of the last duel, but we shall add any melee weapon you choose to the ritual, with the exception of the Jedi weapon, the saber. Vibroblade, Bothan stun stick, force pike, whatever you wish. But no items, no force techniques. Then let us begin. You fought well indeed. You have caught the principles of the style by watching and anticipating my movements. Yes? You may ask.
Yeah, what do you want? The Republic is a stagnant beast that had been killing its people for years before the wars began. Were it not for Revan's strength, the Republic would already be dead. Only Revan was worthy of our respect. We swept through the Outer Rim without any opposition until Revan assumed command of the Republic forces. Only then did the battle turn. But as you know, only a handful of Jedi fought, while the others cowered in their halls, afraid to meet us head-on. I'm sure there were... I'm not accusing you of being a coward. You commanded the Republic fleet that destroyed ours. You were a worthy opponent. Now is there some... You fought with Revan and Malak during the Mandalorian Wars. Why? Huh. We'd never faced Jedi before, and didn't know the threat they represented. You've always been in the Jedi Order. Things that are common knowledge to you are rumors and stories to the rest of the galaxy. We only knew what we had seen in holovids and from our experience with Exar Kun, and by that time, he was completely a Sith. We thought we would triumph easily over such noble and compassionate leaders. Those are weaknesses we easily exploited in the past. What did you think of us? And that is how we thought of you. Not of the Jedi in particular, but the men and women who joined Revan and Malak to fight against us. You turned a demoralized, defeated mess into a coordinated army. You brought tactics, backbone, and above all else, victory to them. Ever consider what would have happened if we'd won? The Sith would have been nothing more than a border skirmish against the might of my clans. We would have brought a new age of strength and expansion to the Republic, with a wealth of the core worlds providing arms and warships to fuel our growth. Instead, the Republic won. Look around you. Look at what your precious victory has brought you. I ask you this, is the galaxy better off for the Republic's victory? Just think about it. Now, is there something else?
Ah, you are here. You felt it, did you not? The time to hide your presence is coming to a close, and you will need to increase your training. You are ready. Your training must increase, and there are higher mysteries you must learn. But only you must know the path you will take. I cannot choose it for you. Is it battle that stirs you? To meet an enemy blade upon blade? Such is the way of the greatest of Jedi warriors, the weapon masters. Or perhaps it is investigating the mysteries of the galaxy, seeking out injustice and harm, and bringing it into the light. Such is the way of the Jedi Watchman in the time of Ulic Qel-Droma and Exar Kun. Or perhaps your way lies upon the ancient mysteries, and to teach others the ways of the Force, as I have, the way of the Jedi Masters. It is not some great test you require to be what you strive to be. It is only your decision to find
I would love
that
to be
path
a
that
master.
matters. From here on, you guide your destiny. But in order to take the next steps, you must face your past and put it to rest. You have grown strong in the Force. I can feel its touch upon you. Do not let the higher mysteries blind you to others. Turning away from that which tempts you or causes you fear is not strength. Facing it is. I have seen you display many acts of mercy, charity in our journey. Why? Even if it weakens those you help, even if it robs them of the strength needed to grow. You have been chased, hounded since our first meeting, and it has only made you stronger, more capable. Ah, then you have learnt nothing. From such small things, from such critical points, the universe and its masses may be moved. Aiding them gives you strength, and I would view... So you may think, but it will be best to strike first. Your allies are allies by circumstance, and they will not hesitate to do the same to you if you can... Yes? Very well. What is it that drives you? Very well. Sit with me. You have brushed the surface thoughts of another. It is a start. Calm yourself. This time, silence your own thoughts. Keep them still. Imagine the waters of the room of 1,000 fountains, each stream suddenly falling silent and still. Imagine the ice of Telos, cold and smooth as it gathers upon the plateau. Now, stretch out. Feel the ship around you. Strip away the metal, and see the souls and minds of those that fill its corridors, with more thoughts and dreams and worries than can fill the space of this ship.
As my feet walk from the ashes of KOTOR, I shall not fear, for in fear lies death, and...
If I up the Dubana gas levels in the carbine, that would be enough to punch a hole even in triple durasteel. And we'll need weapons like that if the Republic discovers the camp on Duxon.
From the first movement flows the second. Strike, repeat, circle one's opponent, repeat, faster, quicker. If Father had been faster. If only Father had been faster. If I was faster, I would no longer be the last of my sisters. But does Atris love him? Jedi do not love. Does Atris hate him? Jedi do not hate. This journey is harder than any she has sent me on.
Switch the face of the +1 -1 card. The totals are 9-10. Switch the face of the +2 -2 card. The total is 8-11. Switch.
Your command echoes still, General, and I obey, as I did at Malachor.
As my feet walk from the ashes of KOTOR,
Switch the face of the +1
I shall
-1
not
card.
fear,
The totals are 9-10.
for in fear
Switch the face of the +2
Your command
-2
echoes
card.
still,
The
General,
total is 8
and I obey,
Switch.
as I did at Malachor.
Not now. Focus on my voice.
Malachor.
Now do you hear me? Truly hear me? You have taken the first steps on a much longer road, exile. The droid cannot be read in such a way. As for the alien who served with you in the war, its thoughts are more difficult, requiring many translations in meaning. Often it is better to read their impulses and images than their spoken thoughts. That is why he is deaf to you. I have found his impulses are cold, like a dead weight. His thoughts are black. Indeed. It is strange that I did not. Perhaps. I would not put much weight on such things. Of course there was. It is because Atten was not playing Pazak, yet he counts cards in his head. At times, he will list off engine sequencers, memorize the hyperspace routes on the other side of the galaxy, count the ticking in the power couplings, even though they are fixed. At other times, he will imagine certain base lusts, certain indignities. It may be Atten is far cleverer than he feigns to be. Or perhaps he is simply a fool.
Love it. Sorry, guys, talking about lunch.
Something up?
Passes the time. It's better than listing off engine sequencers, memorizing hyperspace routes, or counting ticks in the power couplings.
Of course it's fixed. And that's why you should count the ticking in the power coupling, too.
Why do I play Pazak? Alright, I'll show you. Good match. Now, what are you thinking about right now?
Right. And that's why I play Pazak in my head.
Because if you don't, you've left the door open, and anyone could walk right in. Of course you did. You see, Jedi, light or dark, do it, more often than you'd think. But I never heard one say they were sorry before. That's a new house rule. No, I play Pazak in my head. But while I'm doing that, it's a lot harder for someone to walk in.
No, I can only teach you to play Pazak. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Good. Now you understand. Alright, I'll deal then. If you're ever fighting someone who has the power over your mind, whether light or dark, play Pazak. Start listing hyperspace routes, recite engine sequencers. And when they try to use their powers on you, suddenly it's not as easy as they thought. Jedi do it all the time. And when they walk in the dark places of your mind, they'll use it to hold you by the throat.
Ooh.
Something.
All right.
All right. Is that everybody? That's everybody. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Like I said, I want to leave I want to leave, let's do Nar Shaddaa. I want to leave Dantooine and Korriban last. So let's go to Nar Shaddaa. I actually want to leave Korriban dead last. Like, dead last. So after this, we'll go to Dantooine and then Korriban. So the Jedi Master on Alderaan said he'll contact me.
Well, here we are. The Smuggler's Moon. It's the gaping maw of Nal Hutta, swallowing all the cargo and spaceport thugs the galaxy has to offer. Mandalorians, mercenaries, war veterans, and pilots from the Mandalorian Wars and the Jedi Civil War ended up on Nar Shaddaa, from all sides of the conflict. When the last war ended, there was no place left for them to go.
Too many Mandalorians were scattered after the war, without purpose and without direction. Most became little more than raiders.
Nar Shaddaa's a rough place and easy to get lost in. Or for someone to get lost. If we wanted to keep out of sight from the Sith for a while, you couldn't pick a better spot. It means glorious jewel in Huttese, but don't let that fool you. It's the central breeding grounds of the Hutts. Nar Shaddaa orbits it. Nal Hutta's as slimy as the Hutts. Lots of swamp and bloated gas. It's where those slugs reach out and grab chunks of the galaxy. Trust me, we're not going to go anywhere near the place unless we want to be washing the stink out of our clothes for the next few years. Anyone flying the Star Lanes has docked on Nar Shaddaa at least once. I wouldn't want to live there, and I doubt anyone does by choice. Well, not everyone who came to Nar Shaddaa were soldiers. A lot of worlds were destroyed by the Mandalorians, and the Jedi. Left a lot of people wandering the galaxy. Yeah, some came looking for work running freight and cargo.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Still, there's only so many ships to go around and so many workers. So others lend their weapons to the Hutts in the exchange. It's become a prime base for raider recruitment across the galaxy. It won't be easy. There's so much traffic on Nar Shaddaa, finding anyone on the moon's surface is going to be hard. We're going to touch down in the refugee sector. There's a lot more traffic there, and it's harder for people to spot you coming in, or find you once you arrive. Well, not everyone who came to Nar Shaddaa. Shouldn't be too hard. There's so much traffic on... We're going to touch down in the refugee... I've plotted a course for the refugee sector, and we should touch down within the hour. Once we're down, we should finally be able to breathe easy. There's no way anyone's gonna find us here.
So I did Alderaan first, and then Nar Shaddaa. I'm gonna leave Korriban for last because I did that in the original Knights of the Republic. I don't remember anything about Nar Shaddaa at all, so this is gonna be interesting to play through. Let's hope I do it right then. So, if I remember this game correctly, this game is like forcing you to be a partner with... Oh, shit. Are these guys all waiting for me? Oh no.
Perhaps you have heard that the Jedi comes to Nar Shaddaa. While he walks upon the smuggler's moon, he is not to be harmed. You may watch him, observe his movements, but nothing more. Jedi attracts others. It is the
Anyway,
Bomababe want to susintu mukarata. Tu esrectonatada beer mabar chokto. Torenibu inturata sisi meborokra.
Banisukakran, Jokamata, Storshban Locha. Joanna Masaranka ma Ramazurata, Keso Juskrita Lorsa, Yumacha Foeko Mikojira.
Moka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Tu rantamana sobu. Febko emaream ga watasitu insula raka rakachata. Tamaso kinchuda wanka. Mopi una wana si chokoratawa.
Request. If KOTOR's vessel is no longer neutral ground, inform us so that we might initiate assassination protocols and commence firing at once.
The Upobotenyo go Jucho Picha, Gwen Tabani Sochu, Norotoga Proto Lala Shishi, Jubadosa Jibacha, Ratakman-san.
yeah, like I was saying, so when I played this in the past, I always went dark side, and I always chose Vices as the quote-unquote partner. And I think I've always separated the Handmaiden and Vices because of the links that they can both have with the main character.
Observation.
This time, I'm going the side of light, and I'm going with the Handmaiden, I believe. So I want to see how this turns out. Oh fuck. Just trying to think what would be the right path, because I want to say that, like, I know I went dark side and Vices in the past.
Ah, the beautiful stench and decay of desperate living.
This moon, it teems with life. It is difficult to center oneself.
Never have I been to a place so alive with the Force, yet so dead to it. The contrast is like a blade.
Word of warning, watch where you step, or you'll fall for hours. Sure, most of the landing pads around here are unclaimed, or should be. They're pretty badly maintained, so they're not safe to land on. Well, I mean, not this one. But they all have the reputation, so we should be all right. I think. Maybe a little, but landing here means we didn't have to transmit our ID signature. You know what trouble that always brings. In fact, while we're here, we should get those signatures changed.
I don't have a... Do I have a Twi'lek?
New system.
I don't have a Twi'lek yet. Oh, I think I need the Twi'lek here on Nar Shaddaa. And I don't remember who the Zabrak is.
No, but I forgot to tell them we were landing. The refugee sector's a dead zone. No one cares too much who flies in and out of here as long as they're not carrying cargo that the exchange
I don't know,
or the Hutts might want
now.
a piece of. Yeah, in all its glory. Don't get your hopes up from what you see here, though. As soon as we hit the main sector, that's when the smell and the mobs can get pretty bad. All right then, let's move out. Where are we headed exactly?
It does not matter where we go. If what we seek is here, we shall come upon it in due time.
Yeah, if you want to stay on the ship and meditate some more, don't let us stop you.
Finding a Jedi, or anyone else touched by the Force here, will be difficult. The mass of people, the rush of their emotions.
The Twi'lek or Handmaiden would be the
makes detection
best
difficult.
choices.
The moon is a swarming cloak, a shadow of emotions. It is an effective shield, but if we come near the Jedi, I may be able to see him.
You will not come near the Jedi. I will not allow it.
You mistake my intentions. I care nothing for this Jedi. But if finding him will speed our journey, then I will aid you in your search.
We do not need your assistance, Dark Jedi.
Enough. This moon does not get any smaller while we debate. This sector is as good as any place to begin our search, so let us begin.
Well, if we're gonna search a moon of a few billion inhabitants for one Jedi that even our own can't sense, might as well start as soon as possible. Alright, if you have any questions, just ask. We should be able to leave the ship here as long as we want. No one supervises...
Oh, fuck! You there!
Uh-oh.
What's with you? Letting that piece of junk sink its struts into my landing pad! The problem is, you are on my landing pad. I got another ship coming in, and unless you want that piece of junk's hull crushed flat, you better move it. Yeah, right now all I'm hearing is talk. Done! Pleasure doing business with you. I got some visitors booked for your space, but I'm sure the two of you can wait.
Lovely. Okay, so like I said, I've been putting these two to... Jesus Christ. He was evil before. What the fuck? This is weird. Yeah, him. Yeah, him. Bodor. Yeah, no, I'm good. I just don't have the Twi'lek. Bowdor. Yeah, Bowdor. What the fuck? This is okay, this is wild. Dude, this is crazy. Because when I first got Mandalore, he was red as fuck. Now he's gray? If you keep him and Handmaiden in party, he'll become a Jedi after you go to dance with. Really? So wait, if I have wait, Mandalore or Baldur? Ooh. Do I want Baldur as a Jedi? Ooh. Fuck. So that means choosing Baldur over Isis or Visis. And she can see the Jedi. Oh, fuck. So the handmaiden's a given. Ooh. I could use his help. Let's see. I gave him the blaster. intelligence is definitely going to be more useful to me than anything else. Mother of God. Ooh, let's do this one. Still the better of the all my blasters. God damn.
Ready.
Never actually known you can become a Jedi.
No, look, you can't keep us trapped in the refugee sector. We can't survive there. You've got to...
Too easy.
for your help. They would have crippled me for sure. Well, they work for the Exchange, for a Quarren named Visquis. He's looking to step up in the Exchange. The only language the Exchange respects is money, so Visquis is trying to increase his profits by using the refugees here in Nar Shaddaa as a cheap labor force. We're only good to him as slaves and merchandise. He wants to keep us in one place, so he can control us. That's always been the way. Well, except lately. The Exchange has been clamping down on the refugee sector hard, and I've no idea why. They've started kidnapping people, hurting others, but there seems to be no reason to it. You don't. He comes to you. If he's got reason to. Either because you can help him out, or because you're making trouble. Either way, it's not a good thing. Whatever your reasons, thanks.
I saw what you did to those Exchange thugs, stranger. Can you spare a few credits, maybe? Thank you, stranger.
Why did you do such a thing? Such kindnesses will mean nothing. His path is set. Giving him what he has not earned is like pouring sand into his hands. And would that be a kindness? What if by surviving another day he brings a greater darkness? The Force binds all things. The slightest push, the smallest touch, sends echoes throughout life. Even an act of kindness may have more severe repercussions than you know or can see. By giving him something he has not earned, perhaps all you have helped him become is a target.
Oh no.
Seeing another elevated often brings the eyes of others who suffer, and perhaps in the end, all you have wrought is more pain. And that is my lesson to you. Be careful of charity and kindness, lest you do more harm with open hands than with a clenched fist. Good. Mind what I have said. Use your power, but in its proper place.
Well, that sucks. I don't even know where to fucking start. What's over here? A door. It's messaging me. Oh, it's Bree.
Graci, ubaci kompadwana muska. Na boska wamba. Gavadumpa munsuru kupla liyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanjiuma.
What the fuck happened here?
Bornacinin sopo maranka wongo combiaste. Tonga buga shame zanini chonkai citera rizza sabata. Dovrei kun mili vuosa slima po wanga sawana nucha. Tiumpe, dove punta crita zino muleranni bono. Watakla tungji mulerai.
Not really in for racing. Is there another way out this way? Troop racing. I took way too much time in the last game for swoop racing. Like, I took a lot of time. So I'd ooh, that's a lot of credits. Someone's just lying around. Why is there a droid locked up? Weird. Just have a conversation. Like, I took way too much time in the in the first season to do any swoop racing.
Please, look, I already paid the exchange what I have. But oh, look, here's the one with your credits. About time. Look.
Without using the Force, I love it.
That was a kind act. It is good to see that one can still show compassion, even after the war. And that is why I follow you, General. Lead on.
Let's fucking go. Hello.
Sarda chornilo tabeduana mataka nus, Daka prota gocha, jarkomati sochbandot.
Yeah, if only had an orange crystal, man. These blasters suck. I need better blasters. Pass.
Your thoughts are disturbed. I can feel them from a great distance. It is Nar Shaddaa, the true Nar Shaddaa that you feel around you. It is this moon, with the metal and machines stripped away and the currents of the Force laid bare. I'm surprised you can feel it. I fear the damage to you had deadened you to such perceptions. What you feel is the echo of the minds of these creatures within the Force. Their anger, their greed, their desperation. It is life. One might as well heal the universe, but such manipulation is possible, yes. It requires that one be able to feel the critical point within the fractured mass, and know how to strike it in such a way that the echoes travel to your intended destination. Not in the sense you understand it. The ability to fool the minds of others, to dominate them on a massive scale that you speak of, is not achieved best through raw power. Manipulation is done through propelling events, or selected ones, into motion. It is done through teaching, through example, and through conviction. And the greatest of victories are not manipulations at all, but simply awakening others to the truth of what you believe, of hearing it echoed around you in life. But let us be silent. Words and thoughts are distractions. Feel this moment, for as long as it will last.
Bet. Oh shit.
Dovere nincha, yonona shitasa chuch. Wanatu mobayes. Dorcha no bankani honkades. Torsenta winoto. Tono tucha. Tocha ramakaka musu.
Those are the Twi'leks. Or at least one of them is a Twi'lek that's going to be hopefully joining me if I play this right. Interesting. Very interesting. What shall be done in this instance? That's so interesting. This is the cantina, right? Or what I'm assuming to be the cantina. Not the cantina. What is the cantina?
Tarachomo sincho kavavolpa muliji kumanaminta barawamba michedos. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita.
I remember this.
Unta chiwita inka kikraya na dovre kun mwili wosa sleep. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata. Dahupa bosa kurata go jujutu yoki. Hiata yamba wajiaki. Ta come tak playa justing miki gongo beaste. Kun grabi la king no mulara kichi kuta grasaki. Que chubo grayo bog no kada. Jawana masorin ke chajuta nakut bawamba bawajaji. Dovre kun mwili wosa slimapo. Chone mulera. Tonkinge bano jansaka nikaraska. Tancha nik de mawimbo kranta mi bilan.
The bonus mission. Oh, that's an actual mission, not a bonus mission. That is an actual mission.
So, you have the look of a seasoned spacer about you. Well, honestly, there's not much for people like you and I to do around here. If you, catch my meaning. Well, there is plenty for them to do. The Pazak Den, swoop races, the Jek Tar, they're pretty much taken care of. Now there's a place that's literally deadly for our kind. Jek Tar is a bar filled with cyanogen gas. It's poisonous to you and I
remember this.
And pay good money to do so. The cyanogen gas also acts as a social buffer, since the people who typically frequent Jek Tar aren't interested in speaking to the likes of you and I in the first place.
I remember that. I think I died in there like 500 fucking times when I first played it.
Graci ubaci kompadwana muska na Norahagwa muska.
Huh?
That's what you
Okay.
Hey, I saw that ship you flew in on.
Huh?
My ship. It's the Ebon Hawk, isn't it? She was stolen from me during a routine run in the Mid-Rim, near the close of the
shit.
Mandalorian Wars. We'll see about that. Watch yourself. Nar Shaddaa can be a rough place.
Refugee sector. I don't want to go there just yet. I want to continue searching around this area. This is nothing. This is nothing. This is something. One big circle. Alright, man. See you later, brother. See you at 2. I have a feeling I'm going to be seeing him again. Ooh. Workbench, 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 workbench. Exact same thing. Weird. Right? One big circle? Yes. So there was nothing else. Needs us back to the cantina, right? The docks. How did I miss this earlier? Uh-oh.
Bodrashon kontichaum, King Lord Aitha kun, Aitha patisa tong, diakon bat. Tapichayu bong, Chichiskapule, Chun. Chupayu bong labo graturon, ag. Nihun kagratuk, Jimut malia bist wet wata. Chichi, naudun chong yoma. Yoma wamani boba, Lorda wish wanga shachi. Nihun kagratuk, Jimut malia bist wet wata. Chichi, naudun chong yoma bola. Chopiti man punjame. Sashange bedwana mulila. Chopiti man punjame. Sashange bedwana mulila. Chupawa.
Interesting. Very interesting for this one. Ooh, what's this? Might use this for later, actually. This is a lot of different corridors. Mandalorians.
Not a very good idea. Entering. Why don't you back up to the point?
Thanks for letting me steal your stuff, man. Appreciate you.
Tanto todos, tumukarata. Dos kachi, kawana abawasi. Tenanjara, tomachunga, tarota. Tanto todos, tu. Nun Nunchka wanasicho ronabamangakan. Dosokachi kawana abawa. Tanto todos tumukarata. Kroto no ranga manatandi groto. Mopi una wanasichin si wanobosh. Tanto todos. Nunchka wanasicho ronabamangak. Posa non chirintama. Tanto todos tumukarata. Kroto no rang posa non chirinta. Nunchka wanasicho ronabamangakan. Dosokachi kawana aba. Minsukre masukun batungala. Merontono junsara ga roto. Minsukun rakawata. Dosokachi kawana abawasi. Der Bundas Geld, Bundas Schielfaxer. Wenn Bundas Hoicidan, Gelfa Vanino van Gelfa. Wenn Bundas Hoicidan Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa Vanino van Gelfa. When Bundas Hoicidan Gelfa. Gelfa Vanino.
Oh, what the fuck? Very interesting.
I don't know who you are, but you picked the wrong route. No harm done. For a minute. My wife, Ada. There's a chance she may be here on Nar Shaddaa. A lot of refugees ended up here after the Jedi Civil War. Thing is, I can't get into the refugee sector. And even if I could, I'm not sure I could find her. I've been here for weeks, hoping to see her face. All I've done is watch my credits. The Exchange has got the place barricaded with thugs. They're putting the squeeze on the whole sector, trying to crush the spirit out of the remaining refugees. Now I'm almost cleaned out. I burned the last of my fuel and my freight just getting here. The Exchange promised me a job shuttling freight via cargo cruiser, and I'm close to taking them up on it. I don't, and that's the most frustrating thing. But sometimes... Yeah? And what's it gonna... Well, I'm not gonna turn away...
I'll take your credits anyway, brother. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I don't want to go there just yet because that actually might crashed my game again. What the fuck? There's a way to get through there. What the fuck?
Greetings. This is a warehouse. Your specific business-related inquiries will have to be directed to Volga himself. However, I can say that we only purchased...
Very interesting. Hello?
Oh, looks like the Jedi raised their standards. Hanhar, I thought I smelled something. I've told you before, hunt your own targets. Don't scavenge mine. What, working for the Hutt suddenly made you stupider, Hanhar? You touch me, you'll break the truce, and then you won't last long enough to slip off this moon. Don't, Hanhar. I'm warning you. I don't want your life dead, Hanhar. I told you. Yeah, you're right. I'm afraid. I'm afraid if you keep crushing me, I'll accidentally set off my rocket charges and pull us both to Nal Hutta. I'd rather die than be caught by you again, Hanhar.
What the fuck? Oh shit. I fucking knew it.
This will teach you. This will teach you. This will teach you.
Interesting.
Chuba poskatwana, chichuba muskaticha. Kavadumpa munsuruk. Takometak, playaju. Kawana bota yuntatanga kinamatura. Kavadumpa munsurukup. Untachi.
Interesting. So he was attacked too. What does this do again? I forgot what this does. I don't know what that does. A little bit of leg. These are the dots. Oh. Why is there so much lag? There we go. Never mind. What the fuck's the Dockmaster? That's why.
Baboskadwan. Gavadumba. Kawana bota yuntatanga kinamato. Takometa kablaya justing mikigongo beaste. Bon socio di Montaciwi.
Entonces, Horizonte.
Okay. That's done.
Tawancha morechiwa, mufalawa ni bobo wish. Tawinti. Tawancha morechi. Dovrei kun mwili. Gavadumpa munsuruku. Gavadumpa.
Excuse me?
Ready.
What's going on? We'll be back shortly.
Magiwag na hana hina hapawre them. Hawari twatiwa to turn over them. I shut them and you run them up an hour. Mashni mahi. Marashni varapte ne vedinish ne vedinish na pastishni var ne tower na ne vedinish na rode wap ne ura vedinish na nish. Marashni varapte ne vedinish na pastishni var ne tower na ne vedinish.
I was like, who the fuck are you? Alright. This match might be useful. Hawari twatiwa to. Hawari twatiwa to turn over them. I shut them and you run them. Mashni manina ma. 15 credits, my god.
Hara. Masti mahinan hara.
Oh, hello. You have caught me at a rare time. Usually there are many players who seek to play, but you are fortunate to have caught me at a... I fear it is because I am simply not a skilled Pazak player. I'm afraid protocol droid skills and language interpretation are not some... Why, I cannot help myself. In fact, every time I seek to find the answer to that question, I am concerned that the problem may lie with my memory core. Without routine memory wipes, you know, such degradation. I fear my obsession with... I am not sure. Why, you are...
I used to work on droids like this in the war. Here's the problem. It's just a matter of changing out this and reconnecting this.
Oh, that feels much better. Thank you for repairing me.
Manansa kapuna wasiro toke. Ni juva ma. Tono tucho. Joanna Masaranka ma Ramazurata? Joanna Masaranka ma Ramazurata? Dopo
Febko Emariam ga Watasitu Insular. Dawa Josimu Poinda Rakawa.
I swear half of these players...
Tawancha Morichiwa. Tawancha Morichiwa. Mufalawa Nibo.
I have not trained in the dance, but the Ichani fighting arts are very dance-like in their movements. I do not think it would be a stretch.
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatora. Tayaita.
If you are sure. Really, though, I would be more than happy to do it.
Muliwrawa iberendia tia wishnu nunga se.
Put this on?
Kawana bota
God.
tanga kinamatora. Tayaita. Ta bosanana.
In that case, give it to me. and I will prepare myself.
Gavadumpa Munsuruku.
Oh my god. Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh shit, I've read by the juice.
Kawana bota yuta tanga kinatura. Tayaita ta bosanansata.
Rito Gimulira, Nicho Dankanau.
It's just so weird.
Kawana bota yuta tanga kinamatura. Ento meshmi paju, watamincha yokolondo ado.
What's going on?
No, it's so far. I just want to do this one last thing before I end stream. I seriously gotta get this freaking juice. How do I forget about the damn juice?
So, that's so. Well. All right. Here's the flask, aged to perfection. Should be just what you need.
Gotta get back, 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 gotta get back. Gotta hurry. The fuck? How am I supposed to do this?
Kroto no ranga manatandi koroto. Mopi una wana si jins. Kroto no ranga manatandi koroto. Mopi una wana si jinsi. Nunchka wana si ju rana bama. Tanto tot. Kroto no ranga. Kroto no ranga manatandi koroto. Kroto no ranga manatandi koroto. Chabi, Bregi. Kroto no ranga manatandi. Nunchka.
Greetings. Voga. This is a weapon. Your Smith. However.
I don't know how to do this. What the fuck?
I'm here.
Let's go.
What does he have a lightsaber for? This is all I came in here for? Are you fucking serious? There's nothing in here. Well, that was a waste of my time. I mean, I got a lightsaber out of it. And then I can give devices, but still. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for me today.
I wanna get you one more time. I really wanna cross the line. I do it all before I die. I wanna get it on tonight. I wanna